In a world filled with uncertainty, trust in God's promises shines brightly. Genesis 15 reveals profound truths about faith, covenant, and God's assurance. In this chapter, God makes a covenant with Abram. This moment is crucial for understanding biblical theology and the relationship between God and humanity. The chapter begins with a vision. God tells Abram not to fear. He promises to be his shield and reward. Abram feels doubt, questioning his heir. God reassures him about his descendants. Next, God takes Abram outside. He instructs him to count the stars. This symbolizes the multitude of Abram's future offspring. Abram believes God, and this faith is credited as righteousness. Now, let's discuss the covenant. God instructs Abram to sacrifice animals. This act signifies the seriousness of God's promise. God walks between the animal pieces, symbolizing his commitment to the covenant. Then, God reveals Abram's descendants will face oppression. This prophetic insight prepares Abram for the future. Yet God assures him of eventual liberation and blessings. Genesis 15 also emphasizes the importance of faith. Abram's belief is central to the relationship with God. This moment signifies a turning point in biblical history. Consider the implications of this passage. It teaches us about trusting God's promises. God's faithfulness remains unchanged even through trials. As we delve into the details of the covenant, it's vital to recognize the profound implications of God walking between the pieces of the sacrificed animals. This powerful gesture exemplifies his unwavering commitment and serves as a reminder of the seriousness with which God approaches his promises to us. With hope in his heart, Abram stands in silence, absorbing the weight of God's assurance as the stars twinkle above, a reflection of the countless descendants that await him. Each flicker in the night sky reminds him of the divine promise, igniting a quiet confidence within him that propels his faith forward. As the night deepens, a sense of reverence envelops Abram. He gazes upward, allowing the vastness of the cosmos to wash over him, each star a testament to God's immense power and fidelity. "Lord, how can I be sure of this promise?" he whispers, his heart yearning for certainty. Even in his doubt, the celestial spectacle speaks of hope, urging him to embrace the faithful path before him. In this moment of vulnerability, God responds with the weight of divine truth, reassuring Abram of the unbreakable bond they now share, a bond that transcends time and circumstances. God's voice breaks through the stillness, reverberating with unwavering confidence. "Abram, know for certain that your descendants will be strangers in a land not their own. They will be enslaved and mistreated, but I will judge the nation they serve, and afterward they will come out with great possessions." He speaks with authority, weaving a narrative of future trials and triumphs that echoes through generations. Abram, though taken aback, listens intently, realizing the depth of this revelation. There is a purpose in the struggle, a promise of deliverance intertwined with the pain. It is a sacred promise that will shape not only his family, but the very fabric of a chosen nation, instilling hope amidst hardship. Understanding the weight of God's declaration, Abram's heart begins to reconcile with the gravity of what lies ahead. He feels the duality of a burden and a promise, as God's words paint a picture of both suffering and subsequent abundance. In this sacred exchange, God emphasizes the significance of patience, implying that the journey to fulfillment may be fraught with challenges, yet is designed for a greater divine purpose. In reflection of this profound covenant, we are reminded that trust in God's promises calls us to embrace both the trials and triumphs of our faith journeys, ensuring that, like Abram, we move forward with unwavering hope. As we navigate life's uncertainties, let us hold fast to his assurances, transforming our doubts into steadfast belief. As we summarize key points, we note God's promise of descendants. Abram's faith is foundational for righteousness. God's covenant represents a deep commitment to his people. In closing, reflect on Genesis 15. Trust in God's assurances can guide your life. Embrace faith like Abram did and see the blessings unfold. Take a moment to share your thoughts. How does this chapter inspire your faith journey? Join the conversation below.